for you, Francis, we met. Well, it was, and it was one of those things that came out of the blue. I didn't expect to do it.
There's no precedent for this. If the 300 Spartans had actually succeeded in beating the invading Persians, that might have been an upset on this level.
Everyone loves Cinderella. This is like the original American Cinderella.
Well, the fact that I had been a caddy on the same course where I won the Open Championship showed that golf was something more than a rich man's game.
It made it accessible, available. It inspired a generation of players. Gene Sarazen loved to talk about reading about Francis Ouimet's victory on the front page of the newspaper.
I was thrilled to death. I wanted to know how he gripped the club and everything else.
We went from 350,000 golfers to over 2.1 million golfers over the next 15 years. And the number of golf courses that were built went from about 560 to 1,500 golf courses at that time.
There's nobody to compare to Francis. He was Christopher Columbus. He planted the flag, not just on 18, but on the landscape of America for this sport, and made it possible for all the others who came after him.
Effective, healthy blood pressure support takes more than innovation. It takes vision. At Human, our plant-based supplements are scientifically formulated to support the center of your health. And at the center of Superbeats Heart Powder, groundbreaking nitric oxide science, supporting your healthy blood pressure, circulation, and blood flow. With refreshing black cherry flavor at home or on the go, supporting your heart health and all the moments your heart beats for. Get a free month supply plus free shipping on all bundles at livehuman.com.
Okay, right leg. Are you with me? Hey, hand?
I guess that's all we got.
All right, Vision.
That's all we have.
Today?
MS can be a constant roll call. That's why adults with relapsing or primary progressive forms of MS choose Ocrevus Zunovo. It's proven effective in reducing relapses in RMS and slowing disability progression in RMS and PPMS. Given 2 times a year in a 10-minute injection. Don't receive it if you have an active hepatitis B or have had a life-threatening allergic reaction to its ingredients. Tell your doctor about your medical history like Hep B vaccinations and colitis. It can cause serious side effects. Some may be life-threatening or lead to hospitalization, disability, or death, such as injection reactions and infections including respiratory, skin, herpes, and PML. PML, a rare brain infection, can occur. You'll be tested for Hep B as it could come back and cause serious liver problems. Other serious side effects may include increased risk of cancer, including breast cancer, colitis, and decreases in immunoglobulins. Ask your doctor about starting or switching to
Ocrevus Zunovo.
The world's best descend upon royal port call to test their mettle, one fearless shot at a time.
You guys like watching the Golf Channel? I do. Also, the New York Yankees are on right now. The New York Yankees are balling right now, dude.
So with that in mind, Michael, I know you're wondering, what does this mean? That means less time that he is going to be out. He's thinking about 11 to 12 months. In his mind, he said he is going to be a factor for this team next season.
That's good news for them. That's absolutely good news. And that is really the key. I mean, everybody's talking about the Tommy John epidemic, pitchers chasing velocity, spin rates, and everything. Really,
you guys smoke weed? Sometimes I smoke weed.
Come up with better procedures to fix it because it's going to keep
sometimes.
That internal brace procedure really is promising in my mind.
Dude, look at my hairline. I got a W, dude. I'm at the W. Isaac, I know you, dude. I went to high school with you. What up, dog? How are you doing, actually? Like, how are you doing? Is everything all good and shit? Like, I saw you were... You're cool? Alright. I saw you were with your parents and shit, so that's dope. You always gotta get back with your parents to, like, ground zero of that shit, you know? Yeah, yeah. It's been a long time, bro. Uh, Roland, Raylan. Wait, is it Raylan? Dude, if your name was Raylan, it'd be way sicker. But Isaac, what is your what's your main focus right now? I'm always intrigued to hear. Well, because you have to have a drive. Like there has to be a thing that you're aspiring for or striving towards. What is the thing? Because you were an actor, you were a musical guy, you were in chorus, you were singing songs, you were, playing the lead in every play. Any play that was done by, which we had probably one of the best. Well, we did have the best production company in the world. Brandon Cooper? Brandon Cooper, dog? Yo, what up, gangster? You bitch, you. Brandon Cooper? Hell yeah, dog. I'm just giving a little taparoo. Yeah, the production, Dagwood's production was the best. Dang, we were like Hollywood, kinda. We were kinda Hollywood, not with all the pedophilia and all the gay shit, but. Yo, Brandon Cooper, I love you, dog. The fact that your name's your name is amazing. Well, yo, Isaac, also I know that
Doctor should check you for infections and TB. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms, or if you need a vaccine.
I do know there was pedophilia and probably a lot of grooming and whatever else in that.
Ask your doctor about.
I can tell you this. I'll give you a true story. I know, I did leave. I'll give you a true story. Because I did do chorus growing up, and I did like to sing. But, so 8th grade, you try out for high school, boys ensemble, chorus, you go and do America's, American Idol, or America's Got Talent, or whatever. So you go and do that in front of the coaches, right? The coaches. You go sing your songs and shit like that or whatever. And I did Mary Had a Little Lamb. And I remember singing that song because I always sung that song because I grew up in Bible study and I was kind of a church guy or whatever. Not even church, but yeah, it was church. I did go to church every Sunday, but whatever. So I did Mary Had a Little Lamb, and I sang that song, and I remember the coach. I hate dropping names, but goddamn. So she was like, "Holy fuck, you are the best thing since sliced bread." And then, so I was like, "Yeah, I know. I already kind of knew I was," but yeah, so her husband actually though didn't like me because so she loved me. Her husband was didn't like me because I was a sport. I played sports, I was a sport guy, and she loved what I did, and her husband didn't want to bring like. Her husband was so scared of like the sport guys getting into the arts or whatever. I don't know. He was just a douchebag, really. But he was just a giant douchebag. So I decided I was gonna actually do my freshman year of high school. I actually decided I was gonna do the fall musical. Because I didn't know if I was gonna make. So I was trying out for varsity football, varsity baseball, and varsity hockey, and I didn't know. I really didn't. I knew I wasn't gonna make the football team that year, so I was like, "Oh, I'll take this year, and I'll do the musical, the fall musical, and." Because I wasn't going to play JV. Like, JV football was... Well, whatever. There shouldn't be JV football teams. And so I tried out for the musical, and I got accepted. And then... This is the crazy... Then... There was a physical therapist, like a PT guy who worked for the school, and he was like, he basically said, you will not start for the football team next year. You will not be a starting baseball player, starting football player, starting anything if you do this musical. If you do this musical, you will not be anything in sports at this school. And man, that did crush me a little bit. I love sports, but I love music. I remember this too. Here's a real other specific example. I remember skateboarding because I like to skateboard. I remember being in high school, summertime, junior year of high school. And I was skateboarding, and I was, a good place to skateboard back then was at a bank in my hometown. And I was skateboarding this bank, and a coach, a football coach came through, and he said, "This is why I know we can't use you." Or he said, "This is why I know you're reckless and you'll never bring us a championship." It was something like that. I mean, I was skating, dude. It was something like that. This is the exact reason why I didn't think you should be the starting quarterback, or something like that. And I was like, you know what, fuck you, bitch. You know, caveman, board slided it right in his face. And that's when I learned that there were people living through me. I learned that day specifically that even if I live my life in the straight and narrow and I give my life to fucking God or whatever, you know, like, I knew that other people were trying to pull my strings. I knew right there were people pulling my motherfucking strings. And I didn't like it. Should have went out for the winter musical. Well, I loved hockey. I love sports. I love sports with exactly as much intention as I love music and plays and books and art. I love them equally. But back then, you had to pick a side. And I was kind of like, I was a Michelangelo type of cat, you know? You know, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I was a Michelangelo guy. I liked what I liked, man. I didn't like people telling me what to do. I'll tell you that. I definitely never. If there's common ground across the board, is I didn't like people telling me what to do. I still don't, and I still don't let people do that. Still just do me. And it's worked out great so far, so might as well keep doing that.
Stays out over the plate. Looks like he's trying to get it in, and it kind of leaks out. And it's completely reversed.
Yeah, dude. Wow.
Well, they go to the bullpen.
It's the funniest thing, I think, is I have regret both ways. I have regret to be like, oh, I should have just joined the Hochstein School of Music. I have regret, like, oh, I should have just. But then the other side of my brain's like, you're a pussy. You should have been better at sports. Excuse me.
Big news. DirecTV got hot. Thought they never lose those pudgy satellite dishes, but now we're streaming and sleeping.
There is something in my brain. There's something in my brain that is telling me I'm not there yet. I'm getting there. It's telling me. It's like, bro, just fucking, bro, anything you can do to stay alive, just stay alive. You're gonna fucking rock. Something like.
My name is Dawn. I live in Central Texas.
Damn.
I'm a military spouse and a certified dog trainer.
Yo, Jada Rivera?
The people on the commercials were so off.
Wait, the name Jada gets me befuddled. Anytime I read the name Jada, I get befuddled. One of the handful of animals that would be extinct if it wasn't for domestication. Wait, are you saying that's who I am? Williamson? Blue Dude? Wait, because humans have domesticated every animal. Every animal is domesticated. We have, as human beings, domesticated all animals.
And on the scramble shovel, Yankees back for the double play. 0-2 Ranger. 3-pitch pitcher, a 4-seamer. He throws about 68% of the time. A slider and a splitter for Hedrick. Ken Schlittler's night is done. 2 in the first on that home run. Settled in pretty nicely. A little disappointed here in the fifth.
In the Fifis. It's not even. Yes, it is part feelings. It's not. It's. There is intuition. There is intuition that is playing a part. However, I'm not really sure how to.
Down swinging 2 away. That's a 6 Yankee strikeout. It's going to play Audi on the 2025 Audi Q6. Visit your local tri-state Audi dealer today.
It is.
You can see how tall he is and how far he reaches out there.
There is feeling involved.
Plays higher. Big strikeout there.
Yo, True Crime, I love you too, dude. There is feeling involved, but it's not.
Bring up Jose Caballero.
I want to shave this fucking little goatee. I'm gonna shave it. I only want a mustache. I'm gonna only go mustache the rest. The rest. Oh shit, dude. 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 Alright, anyways. There is what does it look like? Wait, if I do this, what wrestler comes to mind if I do this? What famous wrestler? Well, who's your guys' favorite wrestler of all time? Favorite, not greatest. Who's your favorite wrestler of all time? Dang, I drank so much beer, dude. I have to have a piece of tobacco.
That's why adults with relapsing or primary progressive forms of MS choose Ocrevus Novo. It's proven effective in
Little piece of tobacco.
and slowing disability progression in RMS and PPMS. Given 2 times a year in a 10-minute injection.
Would be good.
Don't receive it if you have an active hepatitis B or have had a life-threatening allergic reaction to its ingredients. Tell your doctor about your medical history like Hep B vaccinations and colitis. It can cause serious side effects. Some may be life-threatening or lead to hospitalization, disability, or death, such as injection reactions and infections, including respiratory, skin, herpes, and PML. PML, a rare brain infection, can occur. Be testing for Hep B as it can come back and cause serious liver problems. Other serious side effects may include increased risk of cancer, including breast cancer, colitis, and decreases in immunoglobulins. Ask your doctor about starting or switching to.
Just a pinch of tobacco would do the trick. Just a smidge of tobacco. Just a baby bit, dude. Also, slice of pizza.
And on-demand weather forecasts to help you stay prepared. Now available on your phone, smart TV, and connected devices. Spectrum News, free with your Spectrum subscription.
Well, David just talked about it. Come out to Yankee Stadium this Wednesday, July 30th. The Yankees take on the Rays in an important divisional matchup. It's Yankees Cowboy Hat night. First 18,000 guests, 21 of those. See the Yankees Cowboy Hat courtesy of Budweiser. Tickets going fast at IntersToDayYankees.com. 42, South Baby. It says Milwaukee takes a strike. Caballero takes over something. 10-gallon hat? Is that what the Cowboy hats? So what do you say? 1915. How many gallons? Now you noticed the Cowboy hat day, and I noticed how Michael's there. I think it's right. Yes, it shows up a lot.
Remember when the Yankees had a shortstop that was good at hitting?
That's pretty good. Nice humble brag. I like that.
And fielding?
That was your first trip to Oregon, right? It was great. That's on my bucket list is Oregon. Yes, it is Oregon. Warren. He's a big sports fan. Big tennis fan as well. But Michael Che. I would love to trade plays with Michael Che. Put Michael Che there in that seat just for one game. Just talk to Lauren. Just to talk to Lauren Michaels. I just read the book about him by Susan Morrison. What a life this guy's had. Yes. 3-2. They said Lauren Michaels and David Wells kind of forged a pretty good friendship because Lauren saw a lot of Belushi or Chris Farley and David Wells. kind of see that personality. It's shortly. Oh, what a play by Walls. He took a base hit away from Holtby. Walls is an extraordinary defender at shortstop. 18 defensive, 1 save. And he put a star on this one because it's 106 miles an hour off of Holtby's bat. So the reaction time is next to nothing. You got to dive and get to that, and then get up and complete the throw. So, yeah, that's as good as it looks. Here's Trent Grisham. Breaks the ball inside, 1-0. Grisham's over to strikeout and pop is short. 3-7-0 for the Rays, 2-3-0 for the Yankees. Rasmussen has certainly settled down. Simpson puts it away. Ball in a row, retired. Pretty good swing there for Grisham, just a little under it. Dominguez with another hit. So he's 2 for 3. Check out the All-State good hands. So count on just Dominguez and that's pretty good.
We're watching the New York Yankees right now. 3-2. Well, I should say 2-3 to Tampa Bay. But
The mission, sneak inside, give out Pepsi, don't get caught.
Just try it. Trust me.
how's it going with you?
Right? Well, I gotta go now. Just got here because I've been here for 6 hours. Wow. Yeah, you're so strong. There's some more? More. Wow. You're not going anywhere. Oh, I'm in my 3rd grade. Go without me. And see yourselves.
Your internet strikes out again. No takes, look, more hits. Get award-winning optical fiber internet starting at only $40 a month because every moment matters. Don't miss a play. Enjoy fiber internet that speeds 4 times faster than Verizon. Plus, you can enjoy the Disney Plus movie bundle basic on us for 6 months and a 5-year price lock with faster speeds. Get optimal fiber. Awarded the fastest and most reliable fiber internet starting at only $40 a month. Call 888-4-OPTIMAL. Visit optimal.com or a store near you.
Bad news.
That's not bad news. That's really bad news.
Yeah, there's a tree on my car.
For that kind of news, you don't need me. You need, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Just filed a claim on the app or call us.
That was Jake from State Farm. Now, back to the studio. I always wanted to do that.
Oh, she sold her line.
I love when people do that.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Everybody follow the Reds with your Audi update. Blue Jays and Orioles on top of the 4th. Nathan Lucas could tie it up, but Cedric Mullins with a great catch to bring it back in and keep it 6-4 others. And then Ramon Laureano, bottom of the 5th, his 5th homer in 12 games. Baltimore leading Toronto 10-4 in the 7th. Back to Michael and Cody.
Like you Bob is over on the majors and looking at some relievers, continental Class A. Shake your head at this. Based on paid leads, gambling investigation. David Bednar has been great the last 23 games. Ryan Helsley of the Cardinals. Done a good job this season. And Johan Brown. 16 of 18 saves for the Twins. Who's available? 0-2. With the proliferation of sports advertising and the leagues obviously have relationships with all the gambling sites. The thing that comes with that was popped up by Wells that it's monitored so closely, if there's any kind of deviation in betting patterns, they'll know. They'll see it right away, and that's why they're investigating Class A.
Class A was rumored too to be potentially moved.
Yep.
Coming up about 3 days on the trade deadline, and that obviously is not going to happen now. Top flight closer under team-friendly contract. Not so friendly anymore.
High fly ball, right field. Bellinger on the run, on the track.
Fucking Rod Muller.
Back on him, he makes the catch. So I believe there.
I don't know if there's anybody more talented than Bellinger. Can play multiple positions as well as he does, and can come out in the infield as well. But all three outfield positions we've seen him play. He's a rare commodity.
There's a strike to Chandler Simpson, who's 0 for 3. Hendrick has faced 4 batters, retired them all, a couple strikeouts.
Looks like what the Yankees have done with Hendrick as well is get his arm back on top. Drew it thrown over the top more. Fastball has good carry, good life.
Check out the Yankees bullpen budget brought to you by Citizens. Makes sense to do money with the Citizens. I would say Bowazi but not available. Everybody else looks like they'd be in play for today. Yesterday, and they were not white. They grew up zeros. That's not been the case most of last month. Swing and a miss. Simpson down on strikes. 1-2 for Hendrick. He's on the bottom of the 6.
Chevy Equinox is more than an SUV. It's your chance to get back. And your safety too. Whoa. All at an incredible value. More than an SUV. It's your Equinox.
During July, Chevy Drives America. Current qualified lessees can get this Equinox for around $279 a month. See your local Chevy dealer.
New to the big city? Yeah. I'm Mara. Hi. Apparently Progressive lets homeowners and renters bundle with their auto policy. 24/7 protection for all of my fleets. Hey, I love that you protect all my stuff, but could you talk out the creepiness? Sorry. I'd do anything for you, Emily. Still creepy. Right.
This Milky season, FanDuel's Digger Tuesday makes the big baskets of life like never before. Because every Tuesday, all customers get a profit boost so you can take your winnings to new heights when you bet on the FanDuel. Turn any big shot into a shot at you. Bring home this delight every Tuesday, all season long, with a profit boost. Only on FanDuel, America's #1 sportsbook. This week on Yes, the stakes are high on and off the field. Yankees against the Rays. As Yankees A's match break leads the charge against the Rays in the Bronx on the eve of baseball's big trade deadline. Rays Yankees coverage continues tomorrow at 6 on Yes and the Geico Sports app.
Well, let's check out the T-Mobile conference camera that we have on Drew Rasmussen.
Drew can really pitch. You can see the movement on his pitch is subtle but blatant. After the first inning, he struggled a little bit. He's really settled in. Got through 5 innings, and that's going to be it.
And they go to Edwin Lucida. First at the pen. They are very, as we said earlier, they're very, very aware of pitch count with Rasmussen. Too much. I think it's too valuable to them. 0-2. Goes one for two against Rasmussen. Nike ball froze. Stanton he's down looking. Beautiful pitch from him, said. Sega has a 30.8% strikeout rate, but he also does give up home runs. He gives up 1.77 home runs per 9 innings, fifth highest among American League relievers with 30 more innings. He has had 4 straight scoreless games. 0-1. Change-up is his money pitch. I see some deception built into that delivery as well. Kind of turns his back to the hitter. Very low arm slot coming out.